Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. I'm not going to lie, I was looking at content to do today and I was looking at what the latest was and any news or any topics to discuss and whatnot, and then we got one result and I thought, Younes, change the schedule, mate. Change the schedule to mate. Today's Sunday. Today's a day to just chill. Not necessarily chill, I like to get things done, but you turn it down a notch, right? It's a day to relax for a good portion of the day, and it's a time to reflect, perhaps. And I saw what happened over at ANFIELD, and I thought we got to get 10 minutes out of this for sure. We got to get 10 minutes out of this because not only did I see the result of Liverpool versus Manchester United, and I'm not coming here to gloat. I'm not coming here to gloat whatsoever. I'm in no position to gloat. I support a team that are currently 10th in the Premier League, almost 11th, and we've been in the trenches. We've been in the trenches for way too long. So if there's anyone to complain around here, it's definitely me and fellow Chelsea supporters. So I was looking around and seeing what the reaction would be at full time for Man United's absolutely astronomical, bombastic defeat, as my good friend, the Grand Dam would say. Dammy would say, obviously, bombastically. United got absolutely battered today, bombastically. But I'm in no position to gloat. I'm coming on here to reflect on the reflections of Manchester United supporters on this platform, on the Bird app, Twitter, on Insta, on everywhere. Yeah, I'm not on TikTok, too crazy of an app for me to dwell into. But I thought I got to give a little comment or two about what I've witnessed and what I've seen. So we're going to get into that. Before we do, don't forget, catch the socials for those that I've just mentioned. Twitter and Instagram, links are in the description, so make sure you're following on those to catch little sound bites and thoughts as each day goes on away from here. So thank you very much if you are already. If you're not, make sure you do, and thank you very much for that as well. Let's get cracking. It's finished. I can't believe I'm saying this. Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. Now, for Chelsea news and Chelsea stuff that I was looking into, there's nothing going on. Except for a link with Tammy Abraham, because apparently Chelsea might be interested in triggering a buyback. A buyback clause is in place, and Chelsea obviously might be looking at the option to trigger. The only way that I'm saying yes to that is if Mourinho has turned Tammy Abraham into an absolute monster, which so far doesn't actually look like he's turned into a monster, although Tammy Abraham is performing better than any forward man we have at the club right now. So I'm in two minds. We'll get to that when we've seen much more of Tammy and we analyse more of Chelsea and we see where we're best placed. But this is going to be a video about Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. Now, as I've said, I'm not coming here to gloat. I'm not coming here to take the mick. I'm not going to come on here and say, Man United got absolutely battered. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because Manchester United, as many people may not believe after today, are in a very well-placed position, are a team that are playing very brilliantly, are a team that are playing in a manner where they are clearly behind the manager, where the manager's getting things out of them, where Ten Hag has done good things for the club. They've picked up silverware. They're on the way up. They're up for sale. Qatari's about to come in with not just a bank account, but with a flipping vault, right? We're worth billions and billions. Man United are in a good position, right? But today's result in isolation, I have to say this, right? I have to say this. I saw Manchester United fans coming on there and taking the mick out of Mudryk, right? 007, they said, right? Let me correct you. So far, he's 006, yeah? Not 007. Can't believe I'm saying that. But cut the guy some slack, right? Cut him some slack. The only 007 we are seeing right now is Manchester United after today conceding 7 at ANFIELD. Absolutely ridiculous, yeah? That's the only 007 that we are seeing right now. Yes, maybe the next time Mudryk plays, he doesn't get an assist, he doesn't get a goal. Considering that every time he does play, he only plays for 5 minutes anyway. It's not like he's playing 90 minutes every week, is he? So this whole 007 talk needs to pipe down. Then again, as I've said, I'm not coming here to gloat and take the mick out of Man United. I'm seeing Man United fans, right? Actually, let me rewind, Younes, rewind. Think this through, rewind. I'm going to come to Man United fans very shortly. Yeah, we're gonna take that for the latter stage of the video. Liverpool. Let's talk about Liverpool. Liverpool today blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. Because to score 7 in and of itself against anybody is astronomical. right? So fair play to Liverpool. Liverpool were in the trenches with us for a good portion of the season, and it honestly does look like now, after the results they've picked up and the result after today, they have left the trenches. So Liverpool, we are sad to see you go. We enjoyed your company. We enjoyed your company, man, for a good, what was it? 16, 15 games or so of the season. We had you in the trenches with us, and we were like, hey, we're not the only ones. We're with us. We're sharing the pain together. But you decided to leave the trenches, and you are now out there competing for top 4. So we wish you the best of luck, because we're not in that battle. We are remaining in the trenches, right? And we're all alone. So Liverpool, best of luck as you escape the trenches and you go on your pursuit for Champions League football. Good luck in your pursuit, as we're going to stay back, and the office doesn't change around here. We're going to clean up your mess and the little bits and pieces you've left behind. And there's no one else to give us company now. We're alone in the trenches, down in 10th, as there's no hope of any European football, despite us beating Leeds yesterday 1-0. Anyway, that's Liverpool. Liverpool rocking up. I mean, we're in unbelievable form, looking unreal, great combinations, great attacking play, no nerves whatsoever. Prime Salah, prime 2018 Salah makes a comeback. What is it, for one game only? Maybe. But prime 2018 Salah made a comeback today, looked absolutely unreal, and Liverpool all over were just unbelievable. So fair play to Liverpool. 7 goals against Man United is unreal. Let's shift to Manchester United now, yeah? Let's shift. Because I'm seeing Man United fans come on socials, and they're talking like I hate to use the term, right, because I'm a Chelsea supporter. I hate to put us in this bracket, but United fans are coming on here sounding like Chelsea fans, right? We have a reason to be ranting and raving every week, yeah? We are on here absolutely screaming our heads off because we can't believe that we've only picked up, after yesterday, 3 wins in 17. Yeah, before that it was 2 wins in 16. It could have been 2 in 17. We were honestly waiting for 2 in 17, but we somehow picked up 3 points yesterday, and we scored a goal for the first time since January. So I think if there's anyone to have a reason to be ranting and raving every single week, it's us, because that is unacceptable. Yeah, 3 wins in 17 is, I hate to say it, yeah. Because I want to see my team succeed, and I believe we have all the resources in place in order to succeed. But it's pathetic, yeah? 3 wins in 17 is pathetic. And we're on the brink of getting knocked out of European competition. We'll see what happens on Tuesday. United fans just less than a week ago. Actually, tell a lie, today's Sunday. So 1 week ago, yeah? 1 week, 7 days. United fans... we're back! We've won the League Cup. We've got silverware. Erik ten Hag's army. We're going on to do big things. They were coming for the title next season. We look unreal. Our Rashford is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Casemiro is the DM of the world right now. Got De Gea breaking all sorts of records. Lisandro Martinez is a 5'5" world-class defender. All of this, right? Harry Maguire picked up a winner's medal. I mean, unreal, okay? The whole thing, unbelievable. 1 week later, after all of that, this is pathetic. We're a disgrace. What kind of performance is that? We're in the trenches. We don't have any mentality. Erik ten Hag, this needs to get sorted out. I mean, listen, right? I understand. 7-0 against your arch rivals, Liverpool, is not going to feel good. But I honestly believe, and take it from someone that is supporting a club that are in the trenches right now, yeah? This result is nothing more than a blip. Nothing more than a blip. Do not take this result seriously. I mean, Erik ten Hag is correct in everything that he said after the game today, when he did proclaim that this result is unacceptable. The second half was disgraceful. That should never happen again. That's not Manchester United. And I completely agree with him. And I think all the Man United fans today, yes, you're not going to be happy, but you can sleep on it and you can go again next week. Honestly, yes, it's 7-0, but it's one of those freak results that happen in isolation. I honestly believe Manchester United's mentality has shifted. I think in a good way. I think in a positive way. And in terms of the accomplishments that they've made up until last week, right, where they won the League Cup, I think Man United have just looked better and better and better and better. Albeit the circumstances today, I think you can argue that everything that Man United have had to go through since up until winning the League Cup is territory that Manchester United has not seen since 2017, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have it right. What, 2017? 2017 was the last time United won silverware. 2017. I'm trying to think, 2017 or 2019. No, 2017 was the last time that, with Mourinho, Man United won silverware. I think it's only right that Manchester United players are going to find it draining to be able to be taken under a new regime like Ten Hag's regime, being put through their paces, training session after training session, no breaks, shifting mentality, take things seriously now, higher intensity, higher urgency. Everything that Ten Hag has done at Manchester United has been spot on, right? And then go onto the road after making good acquirements in the transfer window, onto the road of silverware, still in the FA Cup after making the comeback against West Ham in that manner. Mentality was getting praised. Just against West Ham in the FA Cup, going down 1-0, making the comeback and winning 3-1, everyone was ranting and raving about, look at the mentality in this team. I said it as well. I was like, look at that. I was looking at Chelsea and going, look at that. Yeah? Why can't we be like that? Even Arsenal yesterday, look at the comeback. Mentality, United have it. I honestly think it's an accumulation of high intensity that's taken its toll with this United team for one day only. For one day only, man. And yes, fans are going to come on and say, look, but it's against Liverpool, you can't not show up. Right? I understand that completely. But after going 1-0 down in the manner that they did, right? We saw how they went 1-0 down. And then immediately after, 2-0. And then straight after, literally no time to wait, 3-0. It's just, you can say it's a shock. At 3-0, the game's dead. The game's dead. So, yes, should it hit 7? No, it shouldn't. And I'm not saying United fans should accept that. No. I honestly don't think it's the time or place for United fans to come on and start actually aggressively ranting and raving like they're in a relegation scrap, right? Like they're missing out on European football, like they've not got anywhere in terms of acquiring any trophies, like they're not far in any sort of pursuit for silverware. But United have done all of that. Third in the league, getting top 4, 100%. Hey, there was talk about United being a title race by these very same fans. What's going on, right? That. Won the League Cup, still in the FA Cup, European football, knocked out Barcelona, into the next round of the Europa League. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. 7-0, yes, not good enough and should not be accepted. But you best believe you're in the hands of someone, you're in the hands of a manager like Erik Ten Hag that will not allow that to happen again. And there's good things coming. Silverware already acquired. FA Cup run still to go. Go as far as you can in the title race if it's still there, because Arsenal just honestly don't seem like stopping. But United can push as far as they can, maybe get ahead of City. You never know, they're close. Europa League, expecting United to do well in the Europa League. Knocked out Barca, let's see what they can do in the next round. They're in a very, very good place. They're in a very good place. And you've got someone in charge that will actually get the mentality going and has done up until now. Today is nothing more than a blip. You're talking about aggressiveness and having to look at the situation in a proper, really bad way, much like us Chelsea fans are looking at it. That's a different story. You're not in our situation. You're not in our situation, right? We're talking about all sorts at our football club, you know? We're talking about a manager that doesn't know what he's doing. We're talking about whether the ownership have gone blind. We're talking about whether we're actually going to be playing any European football whatsoever going into next season. Are we going to go and even win anything anytime soon? No. I mean, it's looking a little bit deep, right? It's looking deep. So if there's anyone to complain around here, leave it to us. Leave it to us. You guys are in a very good spot. I honestly mean that. Manchester United have nothing to worry about. Today was nothing more than, I honestly think, a blip. A very bad blip. 7-0 is inexplicable, but I think it's one result only. So let's wait and see what happens going forward. And Erik Ten Hag, you best believe, is the man that is going to sort that out at that club. And just to add, to finish, you're getting bought out by who? Qataris. The Qataris are coming in. I mean, yeah, there's talk about Jim Ratcliffe, but whoever. I think the Qataris are going to come in and just honestly, here's the money, here's the cash, ladies and gentlemen. So, Man United, you can relax. Stop the ranting, stop the raving. Leave that to us. Yeah, leave that to us. We've done it a lot and we continue to do it, and we'll see what happens on Tuesday because we'll probably do it some more then. So I'll see all of you tomorrow for the preview to Borussia Dortmund versus Chelsea, or let's switch it. It's at the Bridge, so Chelsea versus Borussia Dortmund. Make sure you are here for that tomorrow. It's going to be the biggest preview of Chelsea's season till now. So make sure you're here for that, and I will catch you then. Thank you all very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. Man United fans, go to bed and sleep it off. You'll be all right. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a good one, people. See you then. Take care and peace.